Hell yeah. I'm a big fan of T. You didn't know that?
Hey, look, I'm about to leave this meeting because it's being recorded, and I don't give
Right,
my
I just
consent.
seen that. Oh.
I don't give my consent, cuz. Man, that's the best Zoom background ever, dog. She is disgusted with niggas, man.
Questions had the Usher joint up there.
Man, she is infuriated. Like, look at these battle rappers.
Yeah, bro, that was crazy because like in the production, I don't know, like that first battle was super weird, bro. Like super weird.
I think it was, something, to get. I think it was an adjustment battle. I hate that though, because I felt like those niggas should have been like in the middle of the card. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
they should have got prime real estate. They just battled for a fucking month.
For the sake of for the hookup, let's start at the from the beginning of this motherfucker. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. I said, yo, Quest MCODY live in effect.
I need to get my motherfucking thing.
Got some dope ass MCs in the building. We about to recap this Nome Wakanda, Nome X. Man, Chilla, what's good?
I said, yo.
Miles, what's up, man?
Yep.
You look like you got a lot on your mind, baby.
I do, bro. I just can't believe Surf did that, man.
We gonna get to it, Marv.
Blue Ivy says it all, cuz.
Hold on, man. Hold on, Marv. You got this face right now.
That's my face.
That's so
right there, you got the Usher.
That's my face, cuz.
No, it's the Marv face.
It's my face, man. I be so disgusted with niggas. I got it from Blue Ivy though, for sure. She the goat. She the goat of this disappointing shit.
That's a fact.
Look at these poor bastards. Look at these poor people. Look at these poor people, Papa.
Look at these
paupers.
Father, look at these poor people.
Sir.
Father, she doesn't even have a pony.
Yo, listen. She doesn't even have a pony. So first battle. We had Fonz and we had
Jay the
Nightwings. Fonz, Jay the Nightwing, man.
I had Fonz on that, but I still think that prop shit is corny to me, man. The nigga had the motherfucking Wolverine hand on with the little things in it. That nigga put the motherfucking shit out with little things, the Superman shit, bro. I was like, nah, bro.
Honestly, Miles, I'm gonna disagree with you. Because the way he was jumping back and forth into niggas' styles, because of the glove, is fucking incredible. And that's something.
The nigga had the Wolverine hand, like my nigga. That's some shit. Like
it was not Wolverine. It's the Infinity Gauntlet, man. It's the Thanos glove, man. Stop saying it was Wolverine's hand. Secondly, oh shit, where I go? Secondly, nigga, it's personality, and that's something that we haven't really seen from Jay. So he took a hell of a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like in the moment, it was difficult to understand what it was, but when I caught it, I was like, "Oh shit, this is super duper fucking dope." I do think the battle was a little awkward. I think it should have been in the middle of the card. I think it should have been right before Daylight Tay-Rock. Honestly.
I got two things that I think though, right?
It would have been a not so good battle at the highlight of the night.
No, I don't think so, because like we would have got adjusted. We would have got adjusted to the format. You know what I'm saying? And like them niggas deserve it. They've been battling for 2 months. You know what I'm saying?
So okay, do you, Chilla, Miles, how do y'all do it? Is it general consensus everybody say Fonz won, or is it kind of questionable?
I had Jay.
Okay.
I had Jay winning too, honestly.
I had Jay first and third. I liked the Thanos Infinity Gauntlet shit. However, it was a little cheesy for sure. But I like what he tried to do, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I definitely liked it better than Fonz putting on the apron and then having, 16 bars of wing flips. I mean, that was I see what he tried to do also, but to me it was like,
I think they both did though. Like I was super impressed. I would have liked that battle to have, you know, a little more something to it. Maybe they would have got a little bit hyper after they saw the quote unquote big dogs battle. You know what I'm saying? As
I
opposed
like
to
Fonz. I think Fonz was crazy. I just can't. I would keep it real, bro. Like that was my first time seeing Dog, the other dude. That was my first time seeing him. Jada Nightwing. That was my first time seeing him. But I'm just not like I don't watch superhero movies, so I don't know what the fuck he was talking about or seeing the shit that he was doing. I didn't get it, so it was kind of like
so it didn't land for you.
It didn't land for me, so I didn't understand. To me, it just looked like the nigga was rapping and he had the Wolverine shit on, so I didn't know. You gotta get what I'm saying?
Look, if you've never seen Jada Nightwing, go back and watch him versus Chilla Jones, where he was kicking Chilla Jones' ass, and then we had to jump in. You know what I'm saying?
Is that what happened?
Man.
With the gas. Is that what happened?
We had to save him with the gas. Hey, look, y'all niggas have saved me tonight with the gas.
My footprint is still on Jay's chest.
Listen, I don't see him standing in the ring with Chilla that long. Like, not with that performance. Maybe I got to watch the other performance because he only had 2 weeks. He only had a couple minutes to prepare.
Him and JC had a good battle. I want to think. Him and JC had a good battle.
Him and JC was cool. I don't know if
I didn't get a chance to check him out yet. I got to check him out for real.
When they battled?
The battle wasn't
Hardwood Classics. Marv, did you watch that whole weekend from your mom?
We were homeless.
Who?
All of us. We had nowhere to live.
JC battled Jay out there?
Yes, bro.
You hosted it.
They battled outside.
I hosted
it. Yeah, we both did.
You and Quest hosted it, bro.
Man, that weekend was a blur, man.
That was when y'all went to Orlando?
Man, that's when we was homeless and destitute out here in the streets like vagabonds, nigga.
Yeah, that's when Daylight put the camera on.
Oh my gosh.
Hey. So long story short, Miles, we went on a battle trip to Portland and we were in a mansion the first night and we were homeless the second night. Nigga, me and Marv had $3,000 worth of Nike apparel that we purchased.
Insane.
Man,
insane.
You talk about regretting a purchase instantly?
What happened, nigga? Burned up?
Insane.
So I thought the battle was cool. I don't think it was if I had to rank the battles, I wouldn't say that it was the worst battle of the night. But I was definitely expecting more based on who it was and what I've seen. I was hoping to get the best version of those two guys, and I didn't get that. And I think that's what kind of let me down, because I'm in my mind like, yo, they about to go crazy. And it kind of gave a little, Jay, it was some controversy with Jay winning and placing into the battle in the first place or whatever because of how his battle last round went. So I think that it helped his opponent or whatever because it was the best Jay for that stage. You feel me? I wanted them to have the shocker battle of the night, man, and it didn't do it.
Right.
What was after that, man? Was it Verb and Geechee?
No, Mike and Saga.
No, yeah, Mike and Saga.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Mike 30. This quick. Let's go right.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you when it was a 30. Even though, like when I said when not even a choke, I think that Saga, because he choked in the first, he shouldn't have brought 12 out. I think that. I can't. Hey man, I would keep it real, bro. That shit gave me the creeps, bro. The nigga came out and he looked at him like this, like, "What's your name?" He said his full name, right?
Miles, that cop was there for damn near the entire round.
He walked around. He kept walking around.
Just looking.
Man, he was just looking to his role, bro.
Listen,
fam, you could have brought him in the last 4 bars and got the job done.
When that nigga arrested him at the end of the battle, that's when I was like, yeah, that's
He
did a citizen's arrest on that nigga, man. He citizen's arrest that nigga on cafe. He put that nigga under citizen's arrest, nigga. Hey.
Got arrested, not Saga for catching that.
Hey.
Insane.
That was Mike, but you know what else though? Not to take away from what Saga did his thing in that third round, just keeping it not being funny. But
For sure.
I don't think that we can't overshadow what Mike P was really focused, bro. He was really fun. He was comfortable too. He was real comfortable.
Super. He was super
So
sharp.
you got to get that man. You got to take your hat off to Mike P. Mike P did his thing.
And Saga just had a bad show. Saga had a phenomenal year. He had
It happens.
year. He just had a bad night. Sorry, it had to be the night. Geechee and Verb.
I have Verb 2-1.
I got Verb 2-1 too. I think Verb rapped on a different level in my eyes. Verb was a different Verb.
I got Verb 2-1.
Yeah, best Verb I've seen in a minute.
What round do y'all give Geechee then?
I want to say the second.
Yeah, the second. He didn't beat that third, and Verb first was better for me too.
I want to say the second.
I thought the same. If I were to give Geechee a round, I'd give him 2. It's kind of tough just because, like, I want to rewatch it to see if he got 2. I know he didn't get. To me, I didn't see him taking 1 or 3. I thought it was a good battle. I thought it was good. It was like Verb was in his bag.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's the elephant in the room though, man? The emptiness in the room. How did that impact y'all, just in general?
What you mean? Without being a fan?
From a viewer's perspective.
It was better. It was better for me. I think it exposed a couple people.
I was just about to say that. That's exactly what I was about to say.
Oh yeah.
I think it exposed a couple people who normally lean on the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
I got to keep it real.
And it's I think it's dope.
Yeah, I think I agree.
That crowd took away from a lot of dudes' performance, and you could tell that they were still performing to the crowd. But I'm gonna tell you something else. It still be a lot of gas sliding up in there, but like other people, homies, you can tell who homies with who, and there be some gas coming in, and it's like, yeah, that's what they got to get away from. If it ain't gonna be no crowd, move the rest of them niggas out of there. Let them niggas just like. That's why I like the rooftop shit. But when you got other niggas homies up there still, that ain't gonna work. You feel me? But like I said, that still kind of gave people some gas that it shouldn't. But I got one for you though. Like thinking about that, just thinking about what, like we said, you took that away. A lot of people looked a little bit different. I'm just gonna keep it real, bro. A lot of people that was up there that looked a lot of shit that they did. Like when Saga had the nigga do the citizen's arrest on him. That shit looked weird because it was nobody there with no crowd.
Exactly.
But here's the thing.
That's what I was gonna say.
But that was just a weird thing. That would have looked weird with a crowd or without a crowd. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that as a nigga who is, a crowd rapper. Like I write for the crowd. Like that would definitely have me change my approach. You know what I'm saying? Like it would, like not having that crowd to lean on or not having the crowd to play to. It would definitely make me change my approach. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I get to rap.
Right.
And like my predictions were people, you know what I'm saying, like who were known as like super rappers were gonna do really well. And they did.
They did.
You know what I'm saying? And they really did. And also, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think, not to jump ahead, but that no crowd shit really, really helped Tay Rock, in my opinion.
Yeah, it did.
He was different tonight. Now it could have been his opponent. You know what I'm saying? It could have been the opponent that brought something different out of him. But that's the best Tay Rock I've ever seen.
I haven't seen Tay that hungry in a minute. You know what I mean? The nigga even came out with the Eddie Murphy contacts on.
I absolutely hate that. And the second we get off this, I'm gonna hit that nigga up like, bro, you are absolutely out your cotton picking mind for doing that. Don't ever do that again.
Yo, here go the thing. I was watching the battle, and it took me a minute. I'm like, yo, is he looking at something red, or is he got on red contacts? Like, is it a light? Like, nah.
This nigga sick.
So since we there, I call it.
You have jaundice?
So right now
jaundice?
Nigga
we called
said he got
Verb and Geechee. Everybody kind of gave it.
I got Verb 2-1. I love
Verb
Geechee, man. Verb 2-1 though. Verb got that 2-1.
I ain't watched it.
I think Verb's just a better rapper. I'll be perfectly honest.
Verb got left to battle.
Nobody. That nigga just trying to get a check.
New niggas. Verb got to battle new niggas now.
Yeah, he do. Who he gonna battle though? Who gonna make it exciting?
Verb needs to fuck around and battle a crucible nigga. Like he needs to make somebody career. Like
Verb need to battle Nitty.
Nah. No, he don't. Like Verb needs Verb has reached a different kind of status. He can go back, get a young nigga and build him up right now. Like, you know what? I'm gonna change his shit. I'm gonna change his trajectory. He can do that.
Verb on another Verb, but you can tell Verb confidence. It's just crazy looking at Verb, bro, because I'm looking at Verb like that's Verb with the locks and all that. Like, that's crazy.
It's still the same slime ball nigga, bro. He's just full of cabbage. It's still the same slime ball nigga, dog. He's just full of cake.
So rocking daylight.
That was the best battle I've seen in a long time, bro.
I'll be honest. I think the only round that was close was the first.
Yeah.
I think that's the only round that you that you could possibly give Tay-Rock. And that has nothing to do with Tay-Rock. Like,
here's the thing.
Incredible.
Tay-Rock was incredible. You can't take nothing away from it. It's just that everything that Daylight did was just at another. It was like when that nigga came out with that shit on, bro. I knew then. I said, "Oh, this nigga's not playing, bro. He on something else." He said it though. He said he wasn't gonna fuck around.
It was,
and catered. I think that shit gonna be even crazier when we watch it again because a lot of shit that he did and said we didn't catch it. You gotta get what I'm saying.
It was catered. He's one of the people who benefited from not having a crowd, not having people there who couldn't catch what he was saying, affect what he was saying. Like none of that shit.
That nigga's trending #1 in the country right now on Twitter. That's crazy. That nigga did it, bro. Like that nigga, them West Coast niggas got some rappers, bro. Like that's crazy. I give it to Daylight, but I still think that I feel like that battle they both won. I don't even think it was no loser in that battle. I'm just keeping it real. We gotta pick a winner.
Really showed a lot in that battle.
That battle, you can't call nobody a loser in that battle. You feel me? I got them.
Like the way he broke Rock down, like the whole hookup was crazy. Just going in and out, just all those runs. Like if you watch back, like he said, he said he was gonna break Rock down the whole battle or whatever, and that's what he did. From like talking about the asteroids to the meteors,
he did it.
The mountains, like it was crazy.
It was another level, bro. That was another level, but I feel like they both won. I think Rock. You have to. I've seen Rock do that. I knew Rock was special when he came here and did it. When he battled here, and I seen him comfortable when he did what he did. Word. I said, yeah, he a problem.
And we got like I know he said something about wanting to battle Nitty. Like I want to see like Lux, and I don't want to wait.
Yeah, Daylight. Lux got to run into Daylight, but I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think the Lux from tonight would have beat the Daylight from tonight.
Man, he'd have got washed. Shit. Speaking of, how you calling that? Well, shit, man. What you think about surfing?
Beloved, bro. You can't. I'm gonna be honest, bro. You can't make a mistake with. It's like you fighting Floyd or you fighting one of them niggas like Tank or one of them. You can't make a mistake with him. And it was a lot of mistakes that. And I don't know I feel like maybe Surf was doing too much before that battle, or Surf didn't take it as serious as he needed to. Surf is capable of rapping with anybody on that card, bro. Like I know niggas make fun of him and people say that. Like Surf is a great rapper. He's a star. But I don't feel like he took it as serious as he should have. Like I just don't see it, bro. Like
you think like I don't doubt that he was ready. I feel like I saw an interview he did and like he owned up to it. He like, yo, it is what it is, man. But he definitely was upset with his performance, and he said like, yo, he did make mention, yo, the room was throwing me off, the echo, I was hearing my voice 3 times. We went from this, so he actually showed or said like it going from a 3,000 person venue to 500 to 200 to nobody impacted him, and it did affect him. I don't think he lose no stock. out of
He ain't gonna lose
everybody
no
that
It's
has,
Lux.
out of everybody that's performed against Lux since he been, back in the mix, we gotta definitely say that this is probably the lesser of performances. I really wanted a lot more from Surf during that.
Can I say two things though? I'm gonna keep it real. It's two things that I want to see. Like I feel like that the other thing that I think that people don't take into consideration is it's different to talk about Lux versus standing in front of him, right?
Word.
That moment, regardless of whatever you had going on, is Lux. So you have to be prepared for whatever that's gonna come. You got to be prepared to move into that situation and work. The thing that gets to me, right, is that it's not tailored to fit. Like you have, like I love Mook and I love Law. I think niggas is incredible, but they battling new niggas with an old format. And listen to what I'm saying is that I want to see how good that. And I'm saying they're gonna be. They probably gonna be incredible, but I need to see Mook and Lux, like both of them as great as MCs as they is. I need to see them with a 3 minute and 30-second format. I don't want to see 5 minutes or 6 minutes. They get them too much time to get. They too good of rappers to get them that much time. So you tailoring it for them. 9 times out of 10, the niggas is rapping the 3 minutes and fucking whatever time limit it is. They getting in there with them. They're tailored for that. Then you get on these niggas that's tailored for that long stretch. And as dangerous as them niggas is, you're not gonna beat them niggas as long as they can rap 5 or 6 minutes. Mook and Lux will not lose in my eye. But until you put a nigga that's gonna sit there and do it, like Verb, I think Verb rattled with them niggas, but still Mook pulled out the OG move and rap for however long you rap. And it was content. It was meaningful content. He wasn't just bullshit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I think I want to see them niggas 3 minutes and 30 seconds at the most under that format with one of them new niggas, with one of them dangerous new niggas like a Surf or somebody like that under the right format. Them giving that 6 minutes was already tailored. When I seen that was tailored for Lux to do something incredible. That's too much time. His mind worked too good, bro.
I know.
You feel me?
I know. Every time Lux has had a battle, he's won over time.
Yeah.
I don't think that I've seen a Lux battle in this new format where he hasn't won over time.
Mook too though. Mook is that.
Yeah, but Mook hasn't always gotten cut off. Like it's often I see Lux's rounds in with him saying, "Oh man," you know what I'm saying? Like he had more. So I get you on that. I remember like when everything was transitioning from like grind time to Smack or whatever with the time limits. Smack was doing 3 minute rounds. Grind time was still doing 90 seconds or whatever. And part of the ploy sometimes when you would get somebody on a 90-second battle league would be like, all right, he's used to doing 3 minutes. He don't know how to fit these all into this little small space or whatever. He got to draw it out. So I feel what you're saying. You'd rather see him in those tighter formats. Like it's been, with the exception of these battles, it's been looking like a lot of battles have been going down to 2 minutes, 2.5. Like they have been shortening the battles anyway.
So what you got to do in that little bit of time. I just feel like you got to write different. But like I said, Mook and Lux, they too good of rappers to get him that much time, bro. Like that's unfair to the niggas you put against them. They're not gonna win. You can't get them niggas that much time, bro. Them niggas is too good. That just is what it is, bro. They way too good. So you know what I mean?
If you were to rank the top 3 performances from this event, how would you rank them? Starting at number.
But shit, so I gotta rank Tay Rock and Daylight performance as the top performances. Period. They was better than anything else that I seen on, like as far as they perform.
1 and 2.
Yeah, but shit, I can't do 3 because I still fuck with Bird, but I still think you can't sleep on Mike P, bro. Like I don't think you can sleep on with Mike. I don't think that we giving Mike P enough credit because of the Saga choke. Yeah. But what Mike P did,
I ain't taking away from that. Just saying, like, if you were to take all the bars you heard today and just say, I want 1, 2, 3, the best person, the second best person tonight, and the third best. I got Daylight as my number 1.
Yeah.
I got Tay Rock as number 2, and that's tough. It's a battle with Loaded Lux in it, where I got Tay Rock performance and showing at a higher peak than Lux. That's our first watch, but it is what it is. I only watched everybody once, so I got Daylight, Tay Rock. Man, was Lux? I don't know if Lux would have been.
I can't give Lux a top 3, bro. Listen,
yeah, I can't.
It gotta be. It's Daylight, Tay Rock, and Verb in my eyes. And I got an honorable mention, Mike P. I just feel like Mike didn't have that enough competition for me to actually see what he would have did if he would have got rattled. He didn't have nobody throwing shots back at him. Like Verb, Geechee was throwing that shit back at Verb, throwing shots back at Verb. You know, like, so Verb would throw a shot, Geechee would throw a shot back.
Right.
But Verb got better as the round went on. Same thing with Tay-Rock and Daylight. I feel like Daylight got better first, second, and third. He went to another level. So I gotta go Verb. I gotta go Daylight, Rock, and Verb. You gotta get what I'm saying. Rock was just Rock to stand in front of what Rock stood in front of and still come out and niggas still talking about you. I feel like that you gotta get Rock his credit, bro. Like period. Just give him his credit. Regardless on whenever nigga had a bad night or whatever, he's special. For him to do what he did, he showed that he's special. I feel like Rock is really that guy. I think that the next battle, if he got to take it as serious as he did Daylight, for him to keep that stock up there. You kind of get what I'm saying? But he always going to be a draw. I just feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like Lux perform. I expected more from Lux, and maybe because of the certain situation and because of what was going on, because you think of Lux, I expected to be like Dragon's about to come out. You feel me? Like Sky about to open up. It's about to be something crazy. Nigga gonna give us the cure for. I was expecting Lux to walk in that bitch and tell us the cure for COVID.
What you think about the whole presentation altogether?
I think it was dope. It was new. I feel like Avocado was missed. I feel like Twiz was missed. I feel like the Caffeine had no idea on how to run that. You kind of need them guys that's doing it. But I feel like they can't get that intermission down. The intermission, like, bro, I'm gonna do it. I can't sit in front of a screen that long, bro. Like, the intermission, I kept leaving off.
But here go the thing, man. And I was saying this to some people just so we don't get spoiled. The battle started at 5 o'clock. It was 7 o'clock, and we had seen 3 or 4 battles.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
Like, think about it. Right now, it's 10:50. We done booked these pay-per-views, and we done still been watching a battle for 12
we done been together watching them. You feel me?
So let me see. What time? I got something that'll tell me. What time did we? All right, that battle. We was done by 9. I mean, we were done by 9 o'clock, bro. The battle started, man. 4 hours, man. It was 5 battles. That ain't bad timing.
It was dope. I think Avocado should have had a hand in it, though. I just feel like it didn't feel right. Yeah. And then there was too many hiccups. Like, they'd be like, hey, let's look at this highlight. And then nothing come up. Then they start talking and the highlight come up. Yeah. It was just like it wasn't fair.
They put Geechee up when Verb was rapping for a highlight. And it was like, you got to think like, yo, with Avocado them, they know who Geechee is. So they know who highlight to pull up maybe. You know, I don't know. But I think that Avocado was like, he helped bring the way this shit was shot into a whole new light, a whole new format. And just to keep him involved would be dope. I did see Avocado tweet that Smack fought for them to be involved. They weren't able to do so. Maybe things will change in the future. Hopefully so.
Caffeine need them. Caffeine want to stay around. They're going to need them. I don't like that Caffeine app. I'm just going to keep it real, bro. That app just don't make sense to me. It ain't.
That's because you old, man.
No, it ain't even that. It's not that. The interface isn't something that's friendly to people. Just not me, just in general. Like the average person that I'm sitting, they say, "How can I watch the battle?" Yeah, I'm speaking from them, not from me. I know what I'm doing.
I'm just.
It's the people that you send in the battle to.
Yeah, I'm talking shit. I think like the comment section is kind of like, you know, is kind of like just the first few. I don't really comment like that. I do like the voting. I did like that you're able to see instant results from fans voting in. You could get an idea as to how many people are watching the battle. I don't know if you could vote for the same person twice or not, but if, like, you know, if we were getting like 3,000 votes for Daylight, or when Daylight came in and he put a little devil horn, little devil emoji up there, if that's a representation of who's watching and who's interactive, I like that. I do like the fact that the battlers can set up their own rooms and they can stream themselves watching. Like K-Shine had a room where he was watching the battles on live, so you could see him up top and then you see the battle that he watching.
Yeah.
underneath. So I'm interested to see where they go with it. Before we close
It's
out,
getting better though. It's early. You feel me?
yeah, it's getting better, man. I want to see avocado involved. Before we get up out of here, man, are you looking forward to Loaded Lux and Daylight or Loaded Lux and Rum Nitty?
Listen, loaded. I need Loaded Lux and Daylight. That gotta happen for battle rap. We gotta see who the top dog is. But that I want to see that in a small room, bro. I don't even want that on stage, bro.
Word.
I feel like the crowd gonna take away from it.
Yeah, well, shit. We don't know when we gonna get a stage now.
I need to see Daylight and Lux. That's the biggest shit right now. Daylight and Lux in a small room. I want Lux to go to the mountain for a month. You kind of get what I'm saying, up in the mountains, and they figure out what he got to do.
Right.
I think that's gonna be amazing. Like I said, I think that's the battle that got to happen. But on that same card, you got to bring Bird back. You got to bring Ichi back. You can't sleep on, you know.
This is the second battle that Daylight and Lux have been on where Daylight had better bars, in my opinion.
I think Daylight are getting, bro. I don't think it's nobody rapping better than Daylight. Just on some rap shit. He's mastered what he do. He think differently, bro.
Yeah.
It's a different level.
Daylight is definitely shit coming from somebody that stood in front of him, man, and like he pushed me to a space like in writing that shit. A lot of people be like, "Yo, man, this is your best battle." He's a talent. He puts words together phenomenally. He's a smart brother. He ain't missed a lesson, and and he a good dude, man. Like he a real good dude.
Daylight is great, bro. That's all you gotta say. Daylight is just great, bro. Like I know people say what he did, but you gotta remember, if we really looking at what he's done in his career, he was the first nigga that said, "I'm gonna be bigger than all of the smack rappers without having a smack battle," and he did it, regardless of how he did it.
Yeah,
he did it.
Yeah,
he did it. Listen, that event that happened where Marv punched the shit out of Sirius.
Mm-hmm.
What was we talking about? The next biggest thing that we was talking about was Daylight. I'm gonna crack this bitch out.
Yeah, he's
a genius, bro. You ever listen to him tell that story? He's a genius. It's just certain dudes that move through this shit differently. You get what I'm saying? Daylight, he's ahead of the game, bro. And a lot of times I watch him sit down. Sometimes I watch him play with people's emotions, bro. Like he literally played. He like use niggas like puppets on that social media shit. Daylight, he got it, bro.
Yeah. Well, man, with that said, man, we want to sign out. It's your man, MCODY. Got Marv up in here. He gone. Got Chilla up in here. He gone. My man, Miles stuck it in to the end. Thank you, my brother.
All right, my G.
All right, my G. I said, yo.
All right.